welcome back to another episode of Content Talks. My name is Austin Savage. I'm the founder of Savage Content Collective, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today, I want to talk about one of the things that nobody talks about when they're thinking about effective content. So many people talk about giving value. I do as well. So many people talk about quality of content. I do as well. So many people talk about being consistent and the importance of that. I just released an episode about that. But today I want to talk about something that isn't as exciting, isn't as, tangible in a way, but is probably the most important part when it comes to a content marketing strategy. And that is time. Like I mentioned, I just shared an episode recently about consistency in podcast downloads and how the clients that we have seen be consistent with their podcast week after week after week or month after month are the ones that are seeing the growth when it comes to their audience. But at the end of the day, do you want to know what we see time and time again of the people who are starting to get the most traction with their content marketing strategy? That is the people who have been doing it the longest. I'm serious. It's the people who have been doing it 4, 6, 10, 15 years of sharing content. I mean, we have clients that started a blog 15 years ago, and they have the audience who have stuck with them or shared about them, who are just invested in what they are doing simply because of the time that they've been doing it. And when it comes to content marketing, I think this doesn't get talked about enough, is people are looking for those quick wins, and there's content that's going to perform quickly. There is content that is going to get shared around, that's going to get just like a lot of views quickly. But there also is just the inner workings of content and how it just performs over a long period of time. The goal here is to build trust, and trust does not happen overnight. People might think a piece of content is cool, and you might get a lot of views on that article or that video or listens to that podcast, but that doesn't immediately translate to trust. I mean, when we think about it, like true trust, like when people truly trust another person or another organization, this happens over months and years of receiving value, of even working with that company or hearing from other people about their interactions and just consistently building that relationship and that back and forth connection. That's what content can do for you. But too often I see people quit when they don't see traction after 3 months or 6 months of putting out content. And that's not the name of this game. If you're not seeing traction after 3 months of an advertising campaign, absolutely, you can pull the plug. But if you're not seeing traction after 3 months of posting content, that is not a good time to pull the plug. You can make adjustments and you can shift your energy in different places, but content is all about building trust over the long term of your business, and that takes time. So today's video is simple. I just want to encourage you to not quit. Don't quit creating content even when it feels like nobody is listening. Don't quit creating content because you've had a few episodes or articles or videos that have been lower in views or engagement. Because one of the core aspects of how a content marketing strategy functions and performs is time. So create great content for a long time and you will build community. Hey, if you found this video helpful, I hope you'll hit the like button, the subscribe button, send it to a friend, do all the things, and I look forward to seeing you right back here very soon.